Single drops cuts the line. Voices fade out of time. Single drops breaks the flow. Oh, nothing left to echo. Static fills the open space. Words dissolve without a trace. Every call we try to send ends before it can extend. Fragments scatter in the air. Pieces never reappear. Right across the silence, everything disconnects. The line goes quiet, no return. The line goes quiet, we don't learn. Falling into static, we lose the thread. Falling into silence, nothing left ahead. Waves don't meet the same, timing falls out of frame. Every signal sent away breaks before it can relay. Distance grows without a sign. Nothing stays in sync or line. Right inside the distance, everything misaligns. The line goes quiet, no return. The line goes quiet, we don't learn. Not a sudden ending, not a final break, just a fading pattern we cannot remake. Every trace we follow falls out of place. The line goes quiet, we lose control. The line goes quiet, it takes the whole. Drifting out of range, we don't reconnect. Drifting into none, no signal left. A ripple under still air, something moves unseen. Every step feels guided by what has never been. Hands don't try to reach, still they feel the pull. Every line we follow leads beyond control. Right below the silence, something starts to rise. Underneath the surface, something comes alive. Underneath the surface, we don't need to try. It runs through us slowly, without a sound. It runs through us softly, pulling us down. Hey, shapes begin to form, then dissolve again. Every trace we follow leads us further in. Eyes don't search for proof, still they recognize every hidden motion moving out of sight. Right beneath the quiet, everything aligns. Underneath the surface, something comes alive. Underneath the surface, we don't need to try. Not a force we notice, not a line we see, just a quiet current pulling endlessly. Every part we stand in shifts without a sound. Underneath the surface, we are already there. Underneath the surface, something fills the air. Underneath the surface, breaks again. Right inside the pause, everything's suspense. We stay where time won't move. Nothing pushes through. We stay where time won't move. Lost between the two. Falling into stillness, we don't resist. Falling into slow, we stay like this. Eyes don't leave the line, hands don't reach across. Every emotion fades before it can be lost. Distance feels the same, even when it shifts. Every quiet second pulls us into it. Right within the silence, everything slows down. We stay where time won't move. Nothing pushes through. We stay where time won't move. Lost between the two. Not a break or ending, just a longer pause. Every piece of motion stops without a cause. We stay where time won't move. No way to return. We stay where time won't move. Watch the seconds burn. Held inside the moment, we don't leave. Held inside the slow, we can't be free. A quiet room late afternoon, sunlight leaning through. Dust moves in a gentle light, just like me and you. No need for louder words, no reason left to prove. Everything we didn't say still finds a way to move. The air between our hands holds something soft and clear, and nothing has to reach too far when everything is here. No moment falls apart, no feeling slips away. There's a place that stays with us even when we leave. There's a warmth that follows through in everything we keep. There's a quiet kind of light we don't have to chase. It already lives inside every shared space. We don't hold it tightly, it stays on its own. We don't try to name it, it's already known. A laugh that fades too soon but lingers in the air. A trace of something beautiful we didn't have to share. Even when the day moves on, nothing feels erased. Every second leaves behind a softly glowing trace. The silence never empties, it gathers what we are, turning every small moment into something larger. No ending draws a line, no distance pulls away. There's a place that stays with us even when we leave. There's a warmth that follows through in everything we keep. There's a quiet kind of light we don't have to chase. It already lives inside every shared space. If the world keeps turning fast, we don't lose our ground. Every memory we hold still circles back around. Nothing disappears from here, it only shifts its shape. And every time we think it's gone, it quietly remains. There's a place that stays with us through every passing day. There's a warmth that doesn't fade even when we change. There's a light we carry on without a single word. It lives in every moment we have ever shared. Softly it surrounds us, never moving far. Softly it becomes us, just the way we are. Just the way we are. A quiet shape in there, just before it fades, like caught in between two unfinished frames. A word left on the edge, never fully said. The space it leaves behind lingers in my head. Not gone, not here, just passing through. Between the echoes, we almost stay. Between the echoes, we fade away. Softly it returns, never quite the same. Softly it dissolves without a name. A line that curves away just before it meets. A rhythm losing form inside the smallest beat. A shadow moving slow across a shifting wall. What we thought would hold never holds at all. Not lost, not found, just drifting near. Between the echoes, we almost stay. Between the echoes, we fade away. If it had a shape, it would slip through hands. If it had a voice, we would understand. But it stays between what we try to say and everything we feel that won't remain. Between the echoes, we come undone. Between the echoes, we never become. Faded in the quiet, we remain. A dim line on the glass, barely holding shape. The night leans into it before it fades. A sound without a source lingers in the room. Not enough to follow, just enough to bloom. The air stays close and still, like it won't release. Everything's suspended just before it leaves. Nothing fully settles, nothing disappears. It stays in the dark, just out of sight. Not gone, not here, just left behind. It drifts through time with across the silence, it begins again. Soft across the distance, then it thins. A shadow on the wall moves without a line. What we almost notice slips out of time. A breath that isn't heard still shapes the air. Something barely present, yet always there. No edge to define it, no form to keep. Only what remains when it falls asleep. Nothing fully holds it, nothing lets it go. It stays in the dark, just out of sight. Not gone, not here, just left behind. It drifts through time without a name, a trace of something we can't contain. If it had a shape, it would fall apart. If it stayed too long, it would lose its start. So it lingers here in between the lines, never fully yours, never fully mine. It stays in the dark. We don't reach out. Not gone, not here. We stay without. It drifts through us, then moves away. A quiet residue of yesterday, and we stand inside it till it fades. Surface holes and dips, pressure cracks and slips, edges strain too far, lines forget their start. Weight spreads through the frame, angles pull away. Every piece once set fails to stay in place. Balance tilts again, center starts to drift. Every step we take feeds the quiet shift. Right at the breaking, everything leans. Let it give, don't resist. Every line begins to twist. Let it give, no control. Every part escapes the whole. Points slide out of view, contact fades too fast. Every mark we made fails to ever last. Edges blur and bend, structure falls behind. Every move we take leaves the shape misaligned. Right at the limit, everything tilts. Let it give, don't resist. Every line begins to twist. Let it give, no control. Every part escapes the whole. Let it give, not a stop, not a break, just a loss of shape. Let it give, let it fall. Every edge dissolves it all. Let it give, out of place. Nothing keeps it safe. It gives in. Lines run side by side, never meant to meet. Still they start to bend, closer with each beat. Distance once so clear, now begins to fade. Every step we take shifts the path we make. Right along the distance, something starts to change. Parallel lines begin to blur, edges drift and rearrange. Parallel lines begin to blur, nothing stays the same. We move closer, unaware, crossing through the space. We move deeper into it, losing track of place. Points that never touch now begin to slide. Every fixed direction turns from side to side. Angles lose their rule, patterns fall apart. Every quiet movement pulls us from the start. Right inside the shifting, everything aligns. Parallel lines begin to blur, edges drift and rearrange. Edges drift and rearrange. Lines begin to blur, nothing stays the same. Not a sudden crossing, not a single line, just a slow collision over time. Every space between us falls into the same. Lines begin to blur, no return remains. Lines begin to blur, nothing stays the same. We are somewhere in between, not apart, not one. We are somewhere in between until all is done. The light leans on your face like it's learned your name. Nothing tries to hold it, still it stays the same. A quiet breath between us fills the empty space. Every little silence falls into its place. The world moves somewhere far, we don't follow through. Everything we need now rests in something true. No need to pull it closer, it's already here. Soft remains in everything we keep. Soft remains in every breath we breathe. Soft remains, nothing fades away. Remains even when we change. We don't try to catch it, it stays in its way. We don't try to catch it, it stays in its way. We don't try to hold it, it won't drift away. A sound that almost leaves finds a way to stay, echoing in moments we don't throw away. The warmth inside your hand never asks for more. Every small connection opens up a door. Time doesn't pull apart what we let it be. Everything between us stays so quietly. No line remains in what we don't replace. Soft remains in every hidden space. Soft remains through every passing day. Soft remains never far away. Softly it surrounds us. We remain. Center shifts offline. Weight drops out of time. Edges lose their hold. Balance turns to cold. Points drift from the core. Angels pull apart. Every piece we fixed slides beyond the start. Pressure builds inside. Structure starts to bend. Every step we take pushes past the end. Right at the turning, everything leans till the axis. Let it slide. Every edge moves off the line. Till the axis, lose control. Every part escapes the whole. Lines stretch out too far. Contact breaks away. Every mark we made fades into decay. Edges blur and split. Frames begin to fall. Every move we take pulls apart it all. Right at the shifting, everything till the axis. Let it slide. Every edge moves off the line. Till the axis, lose control. Every part escapes the whole. Not a fall, not a break, just a shift in place. Till the axis, let it go. Every line begins to flow. Till the axis, out of place. Nothing holds its shape. Center falls away. Lines collapse and turn. Edges fade to none. Nothing left to hold. The room is slightly warm, even without the sun. Your voice stays low and calm, like it's meant for no one. A cup between our hands loses all its heat. Still we keep it there, like something we don't need. The clock moves quietly, but we don't look away. Time can pass around us, we don't have to stay. Nothing asks for meaning, nothing needs to change. We sit inside the quiet and let it stay. No need to hold the moment, it finds its way. There's something in between us we don't explain. We sit inside the quiet and let it remain. No words fall between us, they don't need to land. No space feels too empty when you understand. The light shifts on your face, but it doesn't break. Every small movement feels like it can't wait. A breath we almost share never leaves the air. It lingers in the space like it belongs there. Nothing feels unfinished, nothing feels undone. Everything we did and say stays where it began. No line draws a distance, nothing pulls apart. We sit inside the quiet and let it stay. No need to hold the moment, it finds its way. There's something in between us we don't explain. We sit inside the quiet and let it remain. without a sound. We sit inside the quiet, we don't move away. Everything around us slowly starts to stay. There's something in the stillness we don't replace. We sit inside the quiet, we don't let it stay. I rest on your shoulder like you forgot to leave. A quiet kind of brightness, learning how to breathe. Your shadow on the window softly comes undone, spilling into evening before it can become nothing else for meaning. Nothing else to stay. We are made of moments that don't know their name. We are made of silence we cannot explain. Falling into stillness we don't try to hold. Falling into something gentle as it goes. Your voice between the pauses shifts the air around like something barely forming without a single sound. The space between your fingers holds a fragile line where everything we almost touch slips out of time. Nothing turns to ending, nothing stays the same. We are made of moments that don't know their name. We are made of silence we cannot explain. If this had a shape, it would disappear. If this had a place, it would not stay here. So we let it move through what we are, like a distant echo that never goes far. We are made of moments we cannot retain. We are made of passing that remain softly into nowhere. We A dim light on the wall, barely holding shade. It doesn't try to shine, it doesn't fade away. A quiet kind of warmth settles in the air. Nothing calls attention, still it's always there. Yeah, the sound of something small lingers as it goes. Every passing second leaves a softer glow. No need to make it brighter, it already shows. A faint glow in everything we see. A faint glow in who we come to be. A faint glow, nothing disappears. A faint glow, even through the years. We don't try to hold it, it stays on its own. We don't try to name it, it's already known. A trace along your hand, barely felt at first. Then it slowly settles, quietly immersed. The space between each word holds a softer tone. Everything we needed never stood alone. The light we didn't chase found its way inside. Every hidden moment gently comes alive. No need to bring it closer, it is always near. A faint fades, it returns again. If it slips away, it still stays within. Every little moment keeps it in the frame. A faint glow in what we leave behind. A faint glow in every quiet line. A faint glow, never fully gone. A faint glow, always moving on. Softly it surrounds us, we remain. A chair still pulled halfway, light resting on the floor. A window slightly open, air moving through the door. Dust floating in the beam, nothing trying to land. The shape of something passing, just outside of hand. A sound that almost formed, then softened into none. The trace of quiet motion before it had begun. A moment holds its place, then shifts without a trace. No signal marks the change, it slips without a face. The lines never meet the same, even when they look aligned. Every path repeats itself, but never in the same design. Every step returns again, but lands a little wide. Every shape we recognize begins to drift aside. It settles in the corners where no one ever sees. It lingers in the silence between the smallest things. A cup left on the edge, rings fading from the sound. The echo of a movement that never settles down. A shadow bends and breaks across the wall, it climbs. What looks like something steady slips away in time. The rhythm of a step that doesn't stay the same. A pattern almost certain, then slipping out of frame. A pattern almost forms, then disappears again. No shape can fully hold what never wants to end. Nothing calls attention, nothing asks to stay. Everything just passes in a quiet way. A structure starts to rise, then fades before it shows. Every trace we follow is something no one knows. The lines never meet again, not the way they did before. Every shape we recognize opens into something more. Every moment held too long begins to fall apart. Every quiet repetition moves beyond the start. And even when it returns, it never comes the same. Your hand rests in mine, like it's always been. No need to hold it tight, it stays without a reason. The air feels softer now, nothing needs to rush. Even in the silence, we understand enough. Nothing slips away, nothing fades to none. We keep the warmth through every change. We keep the warmth, it still remains quiet in the moment. We don't ask for more, quiet in the feeling we already know. The light falls on your face like it wants to stay. Every passing second doesn't drift away. Even when we pause, nothing feels undone. Everything between us stays where it begun. Nothing pulls apart, nothing breaks the line. always knew we keep the warmth in what we do. Softly in the quiet, we remain. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum. A line moves through the still, barely seen at first. Not a break or fracture, just a quiet shift. The air begins to change without a single sound. Every shape around it leans a little out. Nothing calls attention, nothing pulls away. Just a slow rearrange of what seemed to stay. Right inside the subtle, everything readjusts. Something moves beneath it, not enough to show. Something moves within it, just enough to know. No clear sign to follow, no defined control. Only quiet motion spreading through the whole. It settles without warning, never asking why. It opens in the smallest space we pass by. A pattern almost forms, then shifts out of line. Not enough to notice until after time. Every fixed direction tilts a little off. Nothing fully changes, nothing fully stops. A presence without weight lingers as it flows. Every point we follow never truly holds. Right inside the surface, everything realigns. Something moves beneath it, not enough to show. Something moves within it, just enough to know. No clear sign to follow, no defined control. Only quiet motion spreading through the whole. Not a book, but a bird. Not a book, but a bird. Not a book, but a bird. Not a point of turning, not a final state. Just a slow unfolding. We don't designate. Every quiet second carries something new. Even in the stillness, it is passing through. Something moves beneath it, more than we can see. Something moves within it, quietly it leads. No clear shape to name it, no defined control. Only this small motion holding everything whole. And we stand inside it without knowing how. A shape begins to rise, then breaks before it stays. A line we almost draw fades out in quiet ways. Steps move closer again, then circle back in place. A moment nearly clear slips out without a trace. Right before it settles, everything pulls thin. Right before form it falls apart. Right before form we lose the start. Right before form we lose the start. Words gather on the edge, then never find release. A space between the sounds expands without a peace. Eyes hold for a beat, then drift away again. A feeling almost real unravels where it began. Right before we reach it, everything lets go. Right before form it falls apart. Right before form we lose the start. at the edge of saying it. Your voice stayed just behind. Not silence, not quite sound. Just something undefined. The space between each word stretched longer than it should. Like meaning tried to settle, but never fully could. There was a moment forming, then it pulled away. We almost saw it clearly, right before it blurred. Every part was there, but never stayed in place. I felt it in the distance, closer than before. But every time we reached it, it slipped into the space. Your eyes held on to mine, then shifted out of line. Not leaving, not arriving, just crossing out of time. We didn't try to fix it or push it into shape. We let it stay uncertain and watched it dissipate. There was a point between us we couldn't step into. Maybe it was never meant to stay within our hands. Not something we could carry, just something we could sense. We almost knew the meaning before it came undone. Every piece around it moved into another form. Not lost, not really gone, just never staying still. And somewhere in that moment, we felt it almost real. Your hand rests in mine, but not fully here. A space in between keeps everything clear. A warmth without weight touches then retreats, like something unfinished in how our skin meets. The moment stays close, but never arrives. It moves at the edge of where it survives. Close enough to feel, far enough to stay. We are touching distance, but we never close. Something in between us, always softly hold. Not a loss or absence, not a place we miss, just a quiet distance, living inside this. It stays in the contact without coming through. It stays in the silence between me and you. Your breath near my face, but it doesn't land. Like a fading outline we don't understand. Every time we lean, something pulls aside. Not away from us, just out of our line. No reason to break, no reason to bind, just a shifting surface we can never define. Close enough to sense, far enough to keep. We are touching distance, but we never close. Something in between us, always softly holds. Not a loss or absence, not a place we miss, just a quiet distance, living inside it. If it ever settled, it would disappear. If it ever stayed, it would not feel here. So it keeps on moving through who we are, never fully near, never truly far. much in distance, still we never meet. Something in between us makes it incomplete. Not a break or ending, not a place we go, just a quiet distance. We will never close, and we stay inside it without letting go. Steps don't match the ground, hands miss where they land. Every move we make slips out of our hands. Lines don't meet the same, angles turn aside. What we try to hold never stays aligned. Right inside the moment, something feels off. Out of phase, we drift apart. Out of phase from the start. Words don't fall in place, sounds don't carry through. Every time we try, it breaks into two. Eyes don't meet for long, timing falls behind. What we almost reach never fully binds. Right inside the feeling, something pulls wrong. Out of phase, we drift apart. Out of phase from the start. Not too far away, just not in line.